Well, Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta is expected to attend a hearing on his case at the International Criminal Court on Wednesday. Mr. Kenyatta departed Nairobi Tuesday for The Hague. The president is facing the 5 charges of crimes against humanity for allegedly helping organize the deadly post-election violence that erupted in Kenya in early 2008. Mr. Kenyatta's deputy, William Ruto, is now serving as Kenya's acting president. The ICC has also charged Ruto with crimes against humanity in connection with the 2008 violence. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges in a trial that began a year ago. Mr. Kenyatta's trial was originally set to begin in February, but it has been postponed repeatedly. More than 1,100 people died and hundreds of thousands were displaced in the wave of ethnic violence that rocked Kenya in early 2008. Well, for more on reaction from Kenya, reporter Hilary Heuler joins us live via Skype from Nairobi. Hello, Hilary.
Hi, Vincent.
Yes, first question, of course, everybody's interested in is what led President Kenyatta to actually make the decision to appear personally after having, over the months, worked so hard to make sure he does not appear?
Well, first of all, a lot of his supporters were fearing that this appearance would simply embarrass their president, would make a show of him in front of the international community. But the truth is, a lot of analysts here are saying that it simply wouldn't have been worth it for him not to go. Part of the reason is that the prosecution's case is widely understood to be very weak. The prosecutor herself has said that the case is very weak, and many people are thinking it might even be dropped altogether. And then, of course, there's the fact that had he not appeared, the ICC would most likely have issued a warrant of arrest, and that would have had serious consequences both for Mr. Kenyatta and for Kenya as a country.
Well, yeah, looks like a good move to preempt that. Now, how are Kenyans generally taking this?
Kenyans are fairly divided on the issue. There are still quite a few people who are supporting the African Union resolution of last year, which was that no African sitting head of state should be tried by the ICC or should appear before the court. A lot of people are saying that it's not an international court, it's a Western court, and they even see it as slightly neo-colonial. And so a lot of people see this as interference in Kenya's domestic politics and think that he should not be going to the ICC. On the other hand, there are Kenyans who believe in the ICC's mission and who believe in what it stands for and who think that he should be appearing in the name of accountability for the violence that racked this country from 2007 to 2008.
Yes, we know that this case has also had a local dimension as far as local politics is concerned. What kind of impact is this having, or what kind of appearance does this seem to have locally?
Well, Mr. Kenyatta certainly has been able to turn this case in his favor before. During last year's presidential elections, for example, it actually worked to his advantage to have this case against him. He was able to paint it in the light of us versus them, and in Kenya against the West, against Westerners who are trying to impose their preferred candidate, in this case his opposition, Raila Odinga, on a sovereign African nation. And if anything, this solidified his support base and certainly worked to his advantage. And there's no reason to think that he won't be able to do that again. It makes him appear, in going before the ICC, that he is not afraid of this court.
Wow.
And given the weakness of the prosecution's case, it is most likely that he will go in and he will seem like he's standing up tall and proud against the court, and he will, in the end, come out on top.
Well, Hilary, thank you very much. We'll stay on this story.
Thank you.
Well, Hilary Heuler reporting live by Skype from Nairobi, Kenya.